Driver or fairway off the deck, if you wanted to top out,
yep.
So you had a par 5, you had a good lie on the fairway and you just wanted to push it a bit further than you knew that your 3-wood goes,
yep.
What would you hit?
If I had a decent lie, I would probably hit my driver.
In the theory and the feeling that it will
chase
go
up a little bit. Yeah, I can't imagine it will go as far in the air, but end result might see it maybe run out a little bit more.
Let's see, let's measure. I've done this test before and I was quite surprised with the results, but let's see what you get out of a driver and a fairway off a decent indoor mat lie.
Yeah.
Because this happens in a video that we've just filmed in Abu Dhabi, and we were debating which one we should play, really, shouldn't we? It'd be a fun test, let's do it. Right, which one's going to go further through the air in this card? Let me know which one would go further through the air. Also in the comments down below, do you ever hit a driver from the deck? I'd love to hear. Thanks for joining me. Normal procedure: subscribe, ring bell, thumbs up, share. That's the way we do it. So we're hitting 3-wood to kick us off.
Yeah.
So I want you to be hitting this hard.
Okay.
Because that's what you would be doing. You'd be trying to send this the furthest you can send it. So basically the situation is you can't quite reach off the deck, so you're going to your driver.
Yeah.
So it would mean if you did use this, you would be nailing it. Carry with your 3-wood, what would you put it in at?
235 to 240, 240 maybe.
So you're trying to hit this 265 kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like that, that's 4 or so shots, some decent hits in there, and you're trying to give that an almighty wallop, aren't you?
I am. I'm trying to get it a little bit toey.
Yeah.
I'm trying to almost swing it more into out.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a little bit of shape on it.
Yeah.
And I want to get it higher on the face.
Okay, because you want that low spin from that strike?
I'm going to get it a slightly lower spin up here, hopefully, if I can get it in this kind of little corner up here of the club.
Let's try the driver then. Again, trying to absolutely...
button it.
Yes. Sounded better. The biggest problem with the driver off the deck is you don't feel like you can get it high enough on the face, do you always?
And also you think like with a 3-wood, I'm trying to really work it more into out to get that shape.
This way
I'm almost like chopping down on it so I can get it in the air more.
Well, I'm the same. I'm cutting this in.
Yeah.
Off a deck, I wouldn't even be... if I hit it button straight, it's like the ultimate one. So what are we seeing in the numbers?
Wow, yeah. So if we look, we start off with ball speed.
Okay.
So 148 ball speed with my 3-wood on an average to 155 with my driver. So getting a little bit more out of the driver. Launching it 8.7 with my driver compared to 13.4 with my 3-wood. So
just the point there, you need the driver to be going. It can't have anything in front of you, can it?
No, I've got to get that.
I've got
to have a nice
mound,
flat
bush, you're going to be in trouble.
Anything like that. If we go to spin the driver, I'm spinning it at 3,061 revs on an average. And then on the 3-wood, I'm spinning it at 3.2, which is interesting, isn't it? Because if you think about what I'm trying to do with these two clubs, I'm trying to get it higher striking with my 3-wood to bring the spin down.
Yeah.
And you'd expect my low strike of the driver to then start to rev up a bit more.
But they're spinning pretty much the same.
Within 100 revs of each other, pretty much. Yeah. And then if we look at peak heights, driver 27 yards high compared to 37 yards high with the 3-wood. But again, you look at the launch differences on them, that's what we'd expect to see. If we look at carry distance, 242 average with the driver compared to 238 with the 3-wood.
Cool, so the driver is that is a club that you can send it further with from the deck.
Yeah, and if you look at the descent angles with them, 36 degrees descent angle with the driver compared to 43 with the 3-wood. Again, look at the height differences on them.
And I would agree with that, as in if you I would always be often hitting driver off the deck onto links courses more, where I know the thing's going to run. I'm going to be using that descent angle as my trade-off and not getting more carry, but you're actually getting more carry.
But here's the slight issue with going with driver. Now, if that lie is, to me, is not perfect, this is the type of shot that I can get, which is this one, which is the last or the first shot I hit with the driver, which went 227 carry, 13 yards high, spun at 1.6. it just didn't. It might have run a bit when it got going, but I mean, it has that potential. I mean, you see the fluctuation difference between driver, which is 227 to 253, whereas a 3-wood is really tight at sort of 233 up to 247. So I think those numbers are really quite tight with the 3-wood, which is what you'd expect.
So really, the driver is from the deck. What the situation we use it in is correct. It's like, we can't reach.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if this one goes offline.
Yeah.
There's room, or I don't care if I go in the bunker.
Yeah.
I need to make a birdie because I'm 2 down. It's all those situations that are making that club become a worthwhile shot to have, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Where, I mean, I've done this test in the past and I didn't see much difference with the driver to a 3-wood. So again, I think if you take speed away, there'll be a point where if you're not swinging fast enough, that driver is just not going to be in the air enough, and you're actually going to lose because you're going to go past your optimum loft. So you're allowed to use drive off the deck.
Thank you very much.
You've just got to make sure you don't hit it wrong. Otherwise, it's
I've just got to have a good lie,
and
nothing in front of me.
And not be able to. You don't need to draw it. You're allowed to cut it.
Yeah.